It's a cool, pleasant winter morning with a promise of some great cricket. We are at the magnificent Niranjan Shah Stadium, Rajkot, as the Indian team take on Ireland in the second game of the series. It's the IDFC First Bank series between India Women's and Ireland Women. It's a 3-game series. India, one up in the series, would look to seal the deal here.
In this game, it's Smriti Mandhana, captain. We have Harleen and Jemimah who'd want to score some runs, but the 100-run partnership between Tejal and the youngster Pratika was the pick. When we talk about the vice captain Preeti Sharma, it's going to be a 100th ODI, a proud moment, a bit more freedom. And she has that same feel we saw on Taiwan.
What an interesting field this one. He got a shot third and a catching. Finds the gap, gets off the mark. Starts with a boundary.
That doesn't.
That's a strength. Beautifully played. The first ball that she played straight out of the middle of the bat.
Just the shot takes a good stride and leans onto that shot.
Lovely welcoming delivery as well from Orla Prendergast. You can have that one, she says. She'll want it.
Oh, there she goes. Pratika Rawal off the back foot. One bounce into the boards.
What shows that he's good. She picks this short ball which was a little onto her legs. She clears it well. Now this is going to put a bit of doubt the bowler. She cannot afford to pull the length.
Nicely played. We've seen it all. It's just the third over. We've seen back foot pull, back foot punch and a cover drive. Third boundary of her innings.
I think what's impressive about her is that she's good on the back foot as well. And we've seen a couple of balls earlier that she played
Milestone.
Oh, that should be 4 wide. Yes, it is. Confirmation from Virendra Sharma. There'll be 5 runs. It's diving over the ball there.
flow of the bat.
Another great example of that flow that you're talking about. And the sound of the bat. Magnificent.
No real lateral movement at this point from Orla Prendergast. Didn't even have to move, just went to the...
Chipped in the air, in the gap. Gets the boundary of the last ball, off the over. 6 overs done, 46 without loss.
For Smriti Mandhana, off the hip. As soon as she gets an opportunity, maybe not the cleanest contact. She's meaning to play that.
Absolutely no alarms, both these outstanding batters playing shots all around the wicket.
Shot. She was just waiting for the short pitch delivery. To not only pounce on it, but dispatch it for a maximum.
Onside play is getting better and better. She's played some lovely flick shots, and now she's very, very strong when she plays the pull shot as well. The key to her playing the pull shots well enough is because of the ability to pick up the length so quickly.
Just an example, yet again, from Pratika Rawal's consistency and shot selection. 64 without loss. Both face the situation, but we obviously have to have that adaptability. Quick single. Very nice from Pratika Rawal, and good contribution from Smriti to respond in that match.
Another thing that Rawal is doing well is that she's forcing Smriti Mandhana. Normally, Smriti Mandhana takes a bit of time and ensures that things... Played away nicely into the gap. Another boundary for Smriti Mandhana. This is shot begging to be hit. And for a batter like Smriti Mandhana...
Eva Canning, the angle that she bowls from, this shot is always on for Smriti Mandhana. Anything a little short and on the leg stump, puts it away.
And again. Boundary to finish an expensive over, 75 without loss.
It's happened when a batter is in good nick, they get a lot of loose deliveries. And back-to-back loose deliveries put away stylishly and imperiously by...
Just regulation, outside off stump. Perfect timing to the boundary for Smriti Mandhana. 82 without loss.
The word elegance to a different level, especially when they play punches of the back foot. Magnificent.
Just admire. With a perfect timing from Smriti Mandhana.
If you're a fielder on the offside, dispatch to the boundary.
Sublime touch. It's all about timing. Gets into great position, very well balanced, and presents the full face of the...
Wow. Standing tall and hitting that boundary. Impressive from the left-hander.
She's able to pick it up and place it in the gap. There are 2 boundary riders on the leg side.
Will be a challenge for the fielder, who does excellent to get to that ball in the outfield.
Muzumdar feels like he needs to get in and have a bat there.
50 for Smriti Mandhana as a captain leading away with her 30th half century for India.
2024 was a good year, and 2025 it started 142. Just continuing the purple patch.
Fiction.
Outstanding. Pratika Rawal ends the over in a stylish stroke over the mid-off fielder. 106 without loss.
Nicely played. Playing the field mid-off was inside, got a nice stride forward. Just took it straight. You can see how her eyes zero in.
Fabulous shot. Knew exactly what she was doing it. Wide to play it fine over the infield. That's exactly what she did.
She places that shot. It was shot fine. There was a fielder placed on the rink. She knows exactly where she's playing.
Freya. This is tight. This is going to be tight. Whoa. Had to put in a dive.
Never run. It bounced nicely up into the hands of Laura Delaney. Little pause as well, which could have spelled curtains for Pratika Rawal, and it would have been nice. I just wondered if Freya Sargent was in form.
It's up in the air and goes all the way. Was a half a chance in the end. Parries it over the boundary. And with that 6, another half century for the young sensation. Pratika Rawal, her third half century in 5 innings. Brilliant from the youngster.
A second, she would have had her heart in the mouth looking at the fielder attempting for a catch at the boundary line. Well, it did touch her hand. A little difficult there. Impressive young kid there. 55 or 53 balls.
Well, are we seeing her?
Morans. The down left side. Off the back given.
But cross gripping a little bit too much, perhaps. And she's great at picking up that line. Pratika Rawal goes down on the back knee and just helps it around the corner.
Hit straight down the ground. A top effort. They won't be able to stop that boundary.
Ground. A little slower of the wicket, but she manages to hold her shape, giving direction to the shot.
Let's play that.
A little overcompensation from Arlene Kelly, dropping a tad bit on the shorter side and gets punished again.
Smriti Mandhana, I'm not sure she'd worry about it anyway, but it is another slower delivery. They've obviously done their homework, because Arlene Kelly has a number of different slower deliveries.
No mistake from Smriti this time. It goes long, goes all the way. The 150 partnership comes up as well.
And she's really timed the ball well. Look at that. When she's dragged it from, but the connect was so good. Clears the boundary.
That is glorious. That is imperious.
With great pace comes great responsibility. Slightly gives some space on the offside. Smriti Mandhana, well, she hit the fielder the previous delivery. She wasn't going to do the same again. I'm just going to watch that.
Gone this time, finally. And it's Dempsey again. She will be extremely relieved with that catch.
Yeah, after that drop catch, 12 runs added. Cross-seam delivery again. Georgina Dempsey made sure, as Georgina Dempsey did on that occasion. So it's been absolutely wonderful to watch. But Ireland, hate to say she's missed out.
Another opportunity at 3, where she's done so well in this position. Gets an over here. And that's a wicket, is it? Yes, it is. First up. How things change, and after a couple of maybe half chances going down, picked up a catch, and then that's the IDFC First Bank review.
On-field decision was out. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Can we start with front-on vision? Okay, that passes over the ball. Can we go to Ultra Edge, please?
It looks very aggressive.
Next frame, clear gap. Thank you. Flat line, clear gap. Status. Okay, pitching line, impact in line, and wickets is hitting. So we'll go back on field, and you're on screen. Signal now.
Yeah, confirmation from Jemima. 908. I want to come back for Georgina Dempsey.
That was Nima and Harleen. We're definitely looking to use this opportunity.
Continuing. Inside edge. Running away. 3 fielders converging.
Dempsey will feel pleased by creating a fourth. Either the softness of the white ball or the lack of a feeling. The fluency hasn't come out between the...
And they've ensured that they've not given too many singles.
Nicely placed. 1,000 runs for Jemima Rodrigues. 2 boundaries in the over.
1,000 runs in ODI for Jemima Rodrigues. The 11th Indian to do so. Waiting his occasion. And then playing inside the line of the ball to find the gap and the timing.
On partnership. There it is, 1,000 runs for Jemima Rodrigues. Pulled away. In the gap. 2 boundary gap again. And the boundary.
The batter's way of spinner. And that's the reason she's dragging it short and providing opportunity.
Boundary coming after 22 balls here.
The order Prendergast.
That is glorious. That's what Hurleen can do once she affection.
Pitched up to her. No mistake from Hurleen. Went off drive from Hurleen Deol. Showing a foot. This should only add more confidence.
18 World Cup. She was the bowler to watch. You know, they were all looking.
Well, that's a good shot. That's a fantastic down the track, and the 50 partnership comes up.
He's shown a lot of confidence in playing that short spat. And you really need to hold that shape if you really want to give direction to the ball.
Oh, another glorious straight right. It's leaning into it.
He's just trying to match shot to shot with her. It was a slower delivery or variation. But she timed it off drive. Usually when as a batter, when you find the gaps right in.
The slow delivery, didn't time it, but doesn't matter. We'll clear the...
Usually so reliable, Arlene Kelly, but she's missing at the bat because she caught it right on the end of the bat. Managed to lift it over.
Georgina Dembski bowled a 7th. That's a good shot. It wasn't a bad delivery. And starts the over with a boundary.
She's placed it well, risky player. But since the time she's come back into the ODI squad, she's worked to play in front.
This opportunity to bat higher up in the order. He's found the gap. And
Cross seam delivery got a little bit more bounce. Just had to beat that point fielder. Maybe a little bit of a miss.
That's 95, lined up to 75. And using a feed, but this time finding the fielder. Oh no!
A gift. Alana Dalza. Andrew trying to prevent the second run. And she should have been thinking about just picking the ball up. Just didn't get down quickly enough. Down lower earlier, Georgina Dembski.
Oh, not really, not really. 242 for 2 after 35.
Just compounding their problems because they're bowling on a good pitch. They're bowling in favor of the batters. Go to the rest, and that'll go to the boundary. He brings it to 250 innings. Lovely shot there from Hurleen. Using
Deep fielders as well. Deep mid wicket and long on. Timing has been
Up and over this time. England, we are going for the shots now.
She had to reach out for it and getting a big stride out and extending the bat. He strike that. Go around and get the 1s and 2s. This is exactly what I was talking about.
and has to swat at that.
Fuller closer to Jemima Rodriguez. She's been punished because there's not so.
Down the ground. A few more of those.
A little bit straight. Again, head on up inside the ring. It's almost a free hit. Even if you get it wrong, that is deliveries as well.
Will she find the fielder now? She's found the gap. Comes up.
Trying to correct